All right. All righty. Hey, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Dumbing It Down with Dave. Welcome to the Dumbcast. My name is Dave Canyon. I am your one and only solo host for this and every episode. Welcome to the fastest Dumbcast on Earth. It's probably the only Dumbcast, but welcome to the fastest podcast on Earth, if we want to call it a podcast. I am in my car. For those of you, well, of course, that are unfamiliar with this podcast, which is basically everybody, because I don't know if I have a regular listening base. So I'm just going to assume you're new. Every show until, I see 50 listeners a show. What do I know? How do you make a decision like that? Anyway, well, welcome to episode 22, I think. I think it's 22. And I'm going to start a rabbit trail for myself, because 22 is a crucial number for today's show. And if I remember, I'll get back to it. If I forget, then you'll be wondering at the end of this podcast, whether it's a half an hour to an hour, you'll go, he never got back to 22. And I go, oh well. But I tell you what, if that does happen, feel free to email me. Email me at dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com. dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com. Yeah, please do that. Episode 22, Dave Canyon. Welcome to the Dumbcast. It's great to have you here. I am in my car. For those of you that don't know, there was another rabbit trail I started. It's a big thing about this show is rabbit trails. I leave and I sometimes don't find my way back, and I leave things be and I forget. Sometimes I get to it, sometimes I don't, and most times, no, I'm not going to say sometimes. I think most times I don't get to it at the next show. Like I might say, all right, I'll look it up for the next show, and then I forget. This is not what you call a professional. Dave, you really have to explain that? Yeah. Well, there's another rabbit trail. So there's 22, there's professional, there's, I think one I already forgot. There's not a team. There's no team here. There's no Wolf Blitzer and the CNBC intern and the Cruise executive, whoever, director, producer. It's just me, Dave Canyon. I hit the record button and I let it rip. And I'm recording this in my car. It's a Kia Rio. I almost said Dodge. I used to have a Dodge Neon, and then I totaled it. That's another story. So, Kia Rio. And for those of you, which I know is zero, see, everything I say, I take back because I know nobody's listening. So this is just for me, to keep myself from being bored. Normally I put on the classical music station, and I listen to, Mozart, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, or de Bergerac. Or Dave, you're really impressing us with your knowledge of classical music, which very few people in the world listen to. Yeah, I know. So I have 210,000 miles. 162. 162 miles. For those of you keeping track, I think I started this podcast way back at 207,000 miles, maybe even further back. I haven't really been keeping track. I probably should put that in my show notes. Show notes? You do show notes? No, I really don't. That goes back to the other comment where I don't have a crew. That's a little bit of a feeble excuse, but I do the show in my car, my Kia Rio. I do it on the way home from work, which is today, Sunday. I often do a Sunday podcast on the way home. I kind of recap. You recap? Well, I say I recap. Doesn't it sound good that I say I recap? I just usually rip it. I always hit the record button and I let it rip. And I do have some things to tell you about the week. Let's see how it goes. I don't know what I'm going to remember. So, why am I in this lane? Is this an easy pass? No, there we go. Oh, I just went into the wrong lane. I think there's an Easy Pass sign up there. Maybe not. Anyway, so I just pissed off the toll collector. He just gave me a ticket, and I didn't roll down the window, and I pulled away. You're supposed to hit the button, make it go green. All right, still recording. Good. I'm always worried that I'm holding the phone the wrong way, and I'm going to shut off the phone. Kia Rio, 210,000. I don't do show notes. Feeble excuse, because I'm busy. I don't have a crew, it's just me, and I'm busy. I really am very, very busy. That's why I don't prepare for these shows. Is that really why? Well, I'm a little lazy. And even when I did stand-up comedy, you did stand-up comedy, you're not funny. Yeah, I know. But, I don't know, I guess I was somewhat likable. Does that count? Yeah, it counted for me. I went up on stage and I let it rip. I was a little prepared. I mean, I had a clue what I was going to say, but oftentimes I went on a tangent and I never came back. And I worked the crowd and all that stuff. Oh, you're one of those comics? No, I'm not. I'm not anymore, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to defend what I did on the stage. I did it, and it was fun. I got paid. I made a little money. They paid you? Well, not a lot. I couldn't make a living off of it, unless I lived with my parents, which I wasn't going to move back into. I'm a married an adult. I'm a married an adult. I am a married adult with a child, an older child, a young adult child, who, for all intents and purposes, should be out of this house already. Should be moved out. Should have his own place. But no rush. When he gets it together, hopefully sometime before he's 35. I'd like that. I'd like to have his room, turn that into a pod room, little potty. Oh yeah, that was one thing I came up with this week. I'm going to call this car my porta potty. Okay, I'm the only one laughing. Porta potty, get it? Porta potty, because I'm portable. I'm doing the show on the road. Right now we are on the New York State Thruway. We're headed southbound. Sometimes I do the show, I can't remember the last time I have, but I do the show on the way into work. I don't make a big deal of it. I don't do the show notes, so you might never know unless I say it. But this particular show, Sunday morning, it's 8:15, and I'm headed southbound on the Thruway. I got some motorcycle about to pass me. I don't think you're going to hear it. I'm doing this on my phone, for those of you who don't know. I don't use a microphone. Allegedly, I don't use a microphone. Allegedly, I have a phone in my hand. It's all alleged, because that would be, a little bit illegal. A little bit. Illegal is illegal. Yeah, I know, but it's not a ticketed offense until you get caught. What? When the jury hears this, they're going to hang you. No, it's not going to a jury. And this is all alleged. I could be making this all up. You wouldn't know. I have a sock on my phone, and it covers all the exterior sound. All of it? Well, I don't know. This phone is new. This is my new UNetGo. I just wanted to call it a new Netgo, but UNetGo, UNNECTO. See, I figured out how to spell it. That's from a previous show where I didn't know how to spell it. Anyway, it's a cheapo phone, but it's only 3G. I didn't pay enough to get the 4th G. I think I experienced some of that 3G, 1G less than 4G phone experience from time to time. I'm not really sure. I never know whether it's the G or the phone. Or the AT&T service. It's hard to tell. I never know what's going on. Well, that's true. You never do. Well, okay, everybody calm down. Let's not pick on the host, all right? I'm trying to get through the show. All right, want to do some rabbit trails? Not really. Let's just keep on ranting and see how much you can forget. And then let's hear you get all disgusted when you go over a half an hour. You didn't cancel your plan, did you? No. I forgot. You're going to pay another month? You're going to pay a month now? Yeah. What are you going to pay? I'm paying $19. $19, and you continue with this unlimited craziness. Yeah, pretty much. What was the plan you wanted to do? It's a $4 a month or $5 a month plan. I think they call it the broadcaster. That's all I need, because you have half an hour per show. You can do more than... This is crazy. It gives you a half hour, I think, per show, but you can do more than one show a day. Like, I could shut it off and just do part 2. I'm not really sure what that accomplishes, but your storage library is greatly reduced. I really don't know the details. You have to go to Spreaker.com. Did I mention I was on Spreaker? Spreaker. Spreaker.com. Why do you go on Spreaker? I don't know. I heard the commercials. They inspired me. This is all covered in the first 20-some-odd episodes. 21 episodes. This is episode number 22. I can't believe we made it this far. Yeah, it is kind of amazing. But you don't really say anything. You don't really do anything. You don't get to it. Remember the it, that guy that wrote you, Mark, your friend? He said you have to emphasize the it in dumbing it down with Dave. Yeah, I've done some good its. I've had some good its. I don't remember any of them. I never remember the show, by the way, folks. When this show's over and I upload it, I have no clue. So if you have a question, you're going to have to, which nobody has, you're going to have to include the show number, because there's no way I'm going to go back and look up my library of 20 now soon to be 22 shows. 22. All right, let's do that. Let's do that rabbit trail before. That's too easy. I wish I held out a little bit longer. Yeah, Dave, holding out's kind of a problem for you, right? Yeah, I know. I kind of get to it quickly. Innuendo. So, 22. I'm on Facebook. My name is Dave Kanyan, Kanyan. I am on Facebook very reluctantly. I don't want to be on any social media. I really don't. I've learned over the last couple of years it serves me no good. I think I lost a friend, at least one good friend, not an acquaintance, one good childhood friend due to the internet, due to social media, due to technology, due to all that. Because I think we've gotten lazy in our communication. Not me, not Dave Kanyan. I'm not lazy, but I think other people, well, obviously I think that guy did. Whoever is no longer my friend. I think it had something to do with it, but he probably would disagree. He probably would just blame me, but that's not really true because I am engaged. Engaged? You said married. No. I mean, like with people. Like if you're my friend, we're engaged. I engage you. I call you. I text you. I email you. I send you pictures. I'm engaged. I don't send you stupid memes like one, I guess, former friend sent me some stupid meme. I hate memes. They're so stupid. But that's the part of social media I don't like. Anyway, okay, 22. Wow. As I'm on the rabbit trail, I think I almost threw myself right back off of it, and I almost forgot what rabbit trail I was on. All right, so a buddy of mine, he does these push-ups on Facebook. He records himself doing 22 push-ups. I'm like, oh boy, this guy lost it. I like to count down the friends and acquaintances of mine that slowly lose it one by one and start doing stupid things. Let me just say this. Why do I do that? Let me just say this. Just say it. Okay. I'm just going to say it. No, you're too late now. You just said it twice. Let me just say it, and then you said you're going to say it. So saying it now is ridiculous. There's no way you can say it with it having legitimacy. No, I think I can still say it. But you haven't said it yet. Well, I'm going to say it now. I don't know what you're waiting for. I know. I'm tired. Oh, the sun's in my eyes, too. Holy cow. I can't believe I'm complaining about that. I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, and I got milk to drink, too. I got 1% milk here. Last week, I had one of these little school-size 1% milks, and it went bad. Oh, it was disgusting. I haven't had bad milk in a long time. And I work for a dairy. It should never be an issue. All right, I'm opening it up now. 1% milk is good if you have high blood pressure. Why? I don't know. Look it up. It's in the list of things to drink and eat if you have high blood pressure. Okay. Well, maybe if you didn't do a podcast allegedly while you were driving, your blood pressure would be lower. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if I didn't have you criticizing my every move. Really? You're going to argue with an invisible person? Well, you're getting a little bit too real for me. Yeah, I know. It's getting weird. Well, if anybody else thought it was weird, they could always email me at dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com. dumbingitdownwithdave@yahoo.com. I'm also on Facebook at Dumbing It Down with Dave. I'm on Twitter with Dumb with Dave. I got 2 whole followers. And what else do I got? I don't know. So, I don't have Instagram yet. I think that's going to happen soon. I think I had it. I think I have an app. I don't know. I got a new phone. I got 3 new phones, whatever. So I think I lost track of my apps. I'm not on Tumblr yet. That's going to happen soon. Really, Dave? You can barely handle Google Plus. You can barely handle Google Plus. You don't even know how that works. Yeah, it's true. I kind of lost grip on my Google Plus. I don't know what's going on there. I have a contact I can't get rid of. I blocked her or him or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't even know who it is. I blocked that person. First, I texted him. I emailed him or something. I said, hey, why are you in my contact? And apparently there was a conversation we had. I don't know how many. Some, one of those, hey, some question you ask about whatever dopey video you saw. And I guess when you respond, you become in contact. I don't know how that works. All I know is every time I go on Google Plus, there's that person, and there's a green light next to him. Like I can Skype him or something. I don't even know. I have no idea. I just can't. I've blocked this person. I can't get rid of him, and they're not getting rid of me either. Apparently, I guess. I don't know. Somehow we're connected. I liked it better when we only used Dixie cups and strings. That was a lot easier to handle. Hello, you there? Yeah. Hey, you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. All right, don't go too far. You break the string. Then we won't be able to talk. It's all funny stuff. How is this podcast not more relevant? Really? Dixie cup jokes? Yeah, I thought it was funny. Okay, so 22 push-ups. All right. So my buddy is doing push-ups on Facebook. I forgot how I found out. notification, maybe. Who knows? He's doing push-ups. So I responded, I commented. I almost did it. Every time I comment on Facebook, I always say I almost did it, because Facebook that's a rabbit hole. It's just it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. And I said, boy, I forgot what I said, but I mocked him. Let's just say that I mocked him. Not too bad. Not like really cruel. Like I don't know him and it's political. I just said, is this what it's come to? You're doing push-ups now? You're showing off your physique? By the way, this person is the person that inspired me to run years ago when I was running half marathons. So I know he's in good shape, or he tries. It's very hard to stay in good shape at this age. What age is that? I don't know. On the shorter side of the half century. What does that mean? I don't know. I was just trying to be funny there. On the other side of 50, let's put it that way, but not exactly 60. Oh, you're up there. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Is that what you call it? Yes, I have a lot of experience. 1% milk, delicious. I feel like I could drink gallons. I could drink gallons and gallons of 1% milk, and my blood pressure would never go down. They also say dark chocolate. I've done dark chocolate. I've done shakes. I've made dark chocolate shakes with cinnamon for the inflammation. But I don't know what's inflamed in me. I don't know what I'm uninflaming. I'm deflaming. What do you when you put cinnamon and it takes care of the inflammation? I don't know what's actually nobody's been able to tell me what's actually inflamed. So I made this protein shake every day before work, and I don't know if my blood pressure went down. Not at all, really, I don't think. But it was all the ingredients that I read online of stuff that you can put in a shake. I think I even had a low pressure shake that I put ingredients in, and that didn't help either. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's not that high, but it's high enough where it's a pain in my butt. So he's doing these push-ups. So I comment, and then he tells me what's the deal with these 22 push-ups, and he nominates me to accept the challenge. And I'm like, really? A push-up challenge? And it's for a good cause. It's for vets, post-traumatic syndrome and all that stuff. And some other things, I think, but it's all vet-related. And I just, my problem is, hold on. Of course you have a problem, Dave. Why do you always have a problem with everything? Because I think I have some good insights. I think I have some great insights. And I think almost everything on Facebook is stupid or dumb. And we discussed that last episode. About all the things, not just on Facebook, but all the things we involve ourselves with. They're dumb. They're stupid, dumb things. I'm a member of a book club. That's a little dumb. Just read the book, Dave. You don't need, and by the way, you don't actually need to drive to another town and go to a meeting room and talk to these people. You can just, just go online. But that's definitely impersonal. I mean, it's going to be a little bit contradictory, actually, these thoughts compared to what I'm about to tell you. But I don't know. It's not that it's a horrible thing to do. It's just that it's a little dumb. And everything we do is dumb. Whether you're a ham radio enthusiast, okay, now most people would agree that's dumb, but it's not really that dumb. But whatever. If you're a car guy, you want to work on cars, you want to whatever it is you want to do. I know a lot of guys, they like board games. That's about as dumb as anything. Everything is dumb, really. There's nothing's going to come of anything that you do. Does something have to come of it? No, I mean, of course you can just have fun. Well, that's what they're doing. They're having fun. Yeah, I know, but a lot of people take their fun a little bit too seriously. Like bowling. I know guys that are in bowling leagues. They're a little bit nuts with the bowling. Every week? Once a week? Oh, yeah. That fall league takes forever. Starts in September, it doesn't end till like May. And then there's a 2-week summer league, something like that. Or spring league. It's horrible. So anyway, my buddy's doing push-ups. So I look into it. Apparently it's the push-up challenge. It's for the vets. It's to bring awareness. I don't have the scenario thing in front of me. Whatever. I guess I could leave this Spreaker site and go check it out. But, it's post-traumatic syndrome and all those things that are militarily related. And I get it. I get it. I get it, of course, about the vets. I don't get this 22 push-ups. They want me to do 22. My buddy nominated me. 22 push-ups in 22 days. No, 22 push-ups, not one a day. 22 push-ups for the next 22 days, every day. Nobody. I don't think I've read in any of the bylaws. There are bylaws? No, I think I just said that to make fun, because the whole thing is stupid. So I'm going to make fun of it. It doesn't say anything about 22 days in a row. And it doesn't say anything about doing 22 consecutive push-ups. It doesn't. I don't think it does. I have to go back and look. I can't imagine there's a whole legal disclaimer attached to this thing. It's so stupid. But, Dave, why do you say it's stupid? People, like to have fun and they want to support the vets. I go, well, okay. I'm a vet. Yeah, you can support me by telling your friends about dumbing it down with Dave. How about that? I mean, that's legitimate. I mean, do I suffer from post-traumatic syndrome? Is that what they call it? Post-traumatic syndrome, PTS? I don't know. I don't know if I suffer from that. I think everybody that gets out of the Navy, or the military, I think everybody that gets out after 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, yeah, there's a good chance you're going to be a little bit shooken up. Yeah. Wow, I just got tired. Okay, anyway, so I'm all for vets. I am a vet. I'm all for vet repair, vet nursing, vet everything, vet opportunity. You go down the list. Last week I spoke about my support of the homosexual community. Yeah, I support. What do you want me to do? I don't have time. Well, we just need you to be nice. I can be nice. Can be nice to everybody? Yes, I can be nice to everybody. Even if somebody, touches me inappropriately. Well, why would you say that, Dave? Because I actually went to a church event. Oh, okay. Last year. In fact, it's happening again today, and I'm not going. I don't go to church, but a buddy of mine goes to this church, and he invited me last year. It was a pig roast, which they botched up terribly. It was really, I think they had to get rid of a pig. It was just really a waste of meat. It was terrible. And somebody came up to me while my back was to them and sort of rubbed my shoulder, like somehow we were married and this person knew me for like 20 years. And I looked up, I said, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, do I know you?" And this person, this is the truest story I've ever told. The person looks at me and says, "Well, you know me now." And I'm like, oh boy. As soon as he said that, I go, all right, you're one of those dopes. So I'm just going to amuse you and walk away. But I wanted to say, what did I want to say? I don't know. I know you now. I don't know you at all. And stop touching me. Stop touching me inappropriately in front of all your religious fanatic friends. I wanted to yell at him, but I didn't. It's like, why would you go up and touch somebody? That's a little weird, Especially you don't recognize them. He starts rubbing my back. My back was to him. I was making coffee at the coffee table. Coffee. Oh, it was so funny. I mean, not really funny, but funny. 22 push-ups in 22 days. 22 days in a row of 22 push-ups. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to wear eventually, but not what I'm supposed to wear. I don't know what comes with this. That's what I was going to say. I just daydreamed a little bit. I don't know what's going to come with this event. Probably nothing. Okay. Oh, can't believe how tired I am. This is ridiculous. I got to end this podcast because I'm yawning. I think that was one of the biggest rabbit trail. So I've been making fun of it, because I'm a vet. And I'm like, well, help me. Help me do 22 push-ups. That'll be one of my lines next time I do it. Hi, this is Dave. I'm a vet. It would really be nice if you can help me do push-ups. So I can do push-ups for vets. Plus, I'm a vet. All right, yawny. That's it. That's a big rabbit trail. My commercial went great, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I end up on the cutting room floor, which doesn't exist anymore. There are no more cutting room floors. And this is going to be a short one. Wow. 24 minutes. Almost 25 minutes. What was that I wanted to tell you? You know what? I promised myself a while back, if I ever got to the point where I was doing a podcast and I started saying that I would shut it down. So let's just make this a short one. That's it. Did I mention my friends at Comedy Pipe? Hey, this isn't the time to show off the show. Because a lot of people go, oh, he's going into plug mode. First of all, no, I'm not going to say these aren't plugs, because I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just having a nice exchange with 3D at the Comedy Pipe Network. So check them out Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. What's the name of the show, Dave, that we're checking out? The show is called, I don't care what you've heard in previous shows. In this show, I'm going to give it the correct name, and that is Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream, not Pipe Dreams. Pipe Dream. Pipedream. And, oh boy, tired. Wednesdays, 8 o'clock on the Comedy Pipe Network. Look up Mike 3D. If you want to know about 3D, just ask Mike. He'll tell you. I don't know the history about that. And then there's Joe Green and the other co-host, which is Jefferson. Okay. Whew. Sorry. Definitely, it just hit me like, whoa, I'm tired. It's been a long week, as usual. 4 16-hour days, or a little bit longer than that. Oh, boy. There you go. That's your really first official yawn, I think. We'll have to get back to my other rabbit trails another day, because I'm really too tired. Commercial went well. Tomorrow I go to the city. Who cares about my life? All right, it's over. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this very short episode of Dumbing It Down with Dave. Things are going good with the show so far. And it's just that I get tired on the way home sometimes. And sometimes I push myself to push on through. Sometimes I do. Oh, boy. Okay. That's enough. I got to go. You know what? I'll pause it for now. And then maybe I'll unpause it. Because I'm not going to forget a thought. I'm not thinking anything. I'm not saying anything. So I'll unpause it. All right. See you later. All right. I'm back. Welcome to part 2 of Dave trying to stay awake. I don't know. Normally I just shut it off. Say goodbye. But I rubbed my face a little bit. I actually got a couple of texts during that, so I hope you didn't hear it. If you did, my apologies. You're not listening to the show, so I don't know why I bother apologizing. All right, what else? Real quickly, my commercial went well. I guess we'll never know. We don't know until it comes out, which is supposed to be August, and who knows if I end up on the cutting room floor, which doesn't exist, but whatever. I had a lot of fun. It was fun to work with another guy. Is that the first time I worked with another guy? No. Second time, all right, but we were really both improvising, which I got to tell you, I can give and take. Improvising can come or go. I don't know, making stuff up. It's always been stressful for me. But Dave, you're doing it right now. Yeah, but I'm not trying to be funny. Once again, very successful, Dave. Yeah, I know. I just, this is just me talking, letting loose, having fun. Improvisation is work. You got to listen. You got to work with another guy. Hope he makes the right choices. You got to hope you make the right choices. It seems like too many people trying to do something. I don't know. I wouldn't mind working with people writing, but improvising, I don't know. It's just uncomfortable for me. I never fully enjoyed it. By the way, a couple of shows ago, I was talking about designers or something like that. It was Eddie Bauer. EDDIE. It was Eddie Bauer. Isn't that important that I brought that up? Yeah, it's pretty important. All right, I am out of my mind. I am just so tired now. I got to go. You really got to go? Yeah, I probably do. Who knows? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. That was a quick one, right? Don't forget to listen to Comedy Pipe. Listen to Pipe Dreams on the Comedy Pipe Network. Pipe Dream! Oh, yeah. What's wrong with me? Pipe Dream! I used to sing Pipe Dreams, but it's not. It's Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream. I don't know. And on the Comedy Pipe Network. Wednesdays, whatever time it is in New York, at 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. That's the time you listen to the show. I think that's it. Right? I don't have any other spots. Nope. Yeah, I'm good. All right. Folks, a short one. Got to get used to them. Less than a half hour. All right. Of course, if I was a little bit more prepared and a lot less tired, I could have done the show a little bit longer. All right, folks. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Good day. Good night. Goodbye. Good luck. What's the other thing I say? Great skills? No. Goodbye. Good luck. No. Oh, this is horrible. I'm really degrading. Yeah. Good day. Goodbye. Good luck. Great skills. Why do I feel like there's something else? Good day. Good night. Goodbye. Good day. Good night. What did I say last show? I say good day. Good night. Goodbye and good luck. And great skills. Yeah. I think that's what I say. I'm too tired to know what I say. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. Too tired.